So for the last couple weeks, I've been testing Encore golf balls. I'm enjoying the process so far, and I've narrowed it down to 2 that could work for me. I've tested around the greens, I've tested shots on the course, I've played a couple holes, but I still can't decide. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go play 9 holes with each ball, and we're basically gonna come to a conclusion of which ball is the best ball for me. Obviously, score will matter, good shots will matter, and what happens with the bad shots is gonna matter the most. So let's go play some golf. Just finished raining and a group just went off on the first. There's no one out here, so we're gonna start on the second. We'll play 8 holes. First 2, pretty stiff. A little off the neck, both of them. But hey, it's about how good is your bad. X2 is in play. Elixr's in the ball. Alright, well, those weren't very good iron shots, but take a little bar with the Elixr. We got to make a putt with X2. Has nothing to do with the ball when you miss a short putt. Good bogey. See, I clanked that one a little bit. That's the Elixr, the one that I hit pretty solid on that 3/4 7. That was a 3/4 7 that I caught a little bit off the toe. X2 flew a little further. Man, the greens are rolling so good right now. Wow. Oh, Elixr, you're taking a 2-stroke lead. Funny, I did say at the beginning, we're going to pay attention to score, we're going to pay attention to the good shots and the bad shots. Score isn't as important to me because there's things that play into score that have nothing to do with the golf ball. Made a long birdie putt, missed a short par putt, and one golf ball's two strokes up. So far, I've enjoyed X2 more than Elixr, but X2's 2 strokes down. Oh my God, that felt awesome. I think this is like real life testing though, because a lot of golfers aren't golfing 5 days a week, practicing 5 days a week like I used to. You're practicing maybe once a week, golfing once or twice a week like I am now. And you're gonna hit bad shots and you want a golf ball that performs with your bad shots. I got a really cool giveaway coming up. I'm gonna tell you on the par 5 2 holes from now. Encore is hooking it up. Well, there you go. Elixr, X2. And on this hole, it's actually a big deal because Elixr got to the upslope, a little bit easier of a shot. Sorry, X2 got to the upslope, whereas Elixr is on the downslope from about 55 yards, 60 yards. Big difference. Now I just got to execute some good shots. See, that's what I was saying in the short game video. Elixr just feels a little kind of harder off the face with the wedges. Coming there, I had a little bit of a downslope. You can see X2 landed right by the Elixr. Elixr landed a little further back. Obviously, the Elixr was a better shot. If I was a little sharper, I probably could have been more confident spinning that second one a little bit more instead of playing safe. But it's a look at birdie. An outside chance. No, just a little low. Man, the greens are rolling good. Holy cow. We'll take those couple pars. Two miss drives, but both were acceptable, both were okay. That first pulled Elixr, that perimeter weighting that I kind of heard about and talked about in the last video, it is interesting. I thought it was going to fall a little left and I just pulled it and it just kind of fell really straight. And then that second one was kind of that high, a little up out in front of it, toe drive. I did on the last hole with Elixr, but it looked like, yeah, X2. I got a lot more out of that than I would have typically expected with that ball play here. Yeah, so that flew a little higher than I wanted to, launched a little higher, but I mean, the yardage was bang on perfect. So that was kind of not the ball flight I want, but the yardage that I got from it is super encouraging. All right, X2's in the driver's seat. Oh, they're not that fast. Dang it. All right, X2's on the board with the birdie. Before we dive into the par 5, and see it high, let it fly, as Zach Radford says, and as my jacket says. Encore has been loving the 2 videos I made. They were really, really impressed with them. So they want to hook you up, Team AJ. So comment on this video if you think I'm going to choose the Elixr or if you think I'm going to choose X2. I'm going to pick one comment that says X2, one comment that says Elixr, and Encore is going to give each of you 6 dozen balls. I told you it was pretty dope giveaway. Okay, Elixr probably got it by about 8-10 yards. I could go driver for fun, but let's just crack a couple 3-wood and see how close we can get to the green from like 265, 270 out. Oh. Both of those are a little kind of thin, coming up and out of it. Just kind of seems to be the normal when you don't play often. They're literally side by side. Literally side by side. You just kind of don't quite get through it, up and out of it, a little thin. Those things roasted down this downslope though, but they are literally beside each other. See? Oh, dang it. Well, the short game with Elixr has been pretty flawless, so that's a quick 2 under par. Now we got to make a putt with X2 to stay and get it 1 under par. Oh, clutch, baby. Clutch, baby. I mean, it was just the smoothest safety middle of the green shot. If I turn it over, great. If not, I mean, that's a stupid pin to get aggressive with. I'm so happy with that shot. Oh, so thin. Go, go. Wet bunker. I love it. You know I love it. Oh, Andrew, you gassed it. Dang it. Well, let's just stay on Elixr while we're hot. Come on. Ah, well, we'll take that. Putt through all this junk. Couple pars. I would really, really, really like to hit 2 good drives here, just to get a really good idea of what these things do off the tee with a good golf swing. I've hit like 1 good drive with each ball, and then a bunch of mediocre balls. A great 2 good drives on the same hole. There's 1. Little off the toe, but pretty good. There you go. Elixr, a little bit off the toe. Vero X2 was struck well. Puff a breeze into the face. I mean, that's a solid 10-15 yards with no roll. Oh. I think we know what ball it is. I think we know. Are you kidding me? This Elixr just wants to go on the bottom of the hole. That's all it wants to do. Oh, hit it, Andrew. Man. Elixr, you took the honor back. Par 5, 9th hole, last hole of the day, 8th hole of the video. Let's smash these. Float it out to the right. Don't kick right. It will. Well, it's been an interesting 7.5 holes. Like I've said, I think it's X2. When I hit it well, I really like what it does. When I hit it poorly, I still really like what it does. Elixr, I could probably say the same thing, but it's just a little bit high for my liking. And the wedge shot I hit just was a little clunky. And it feels a little clunky or a little firm off the face. Yeah, but it's still a really good golf ball. They're both really good balls. They were both kind of high, but like hit pretty hard. X2 got Elixr probably by a couple yards of carry. It was a little lower though. It really would have chased down there. They got like a solid 250 to the hole. Gonna hit 2-iron with each. Yeah, probably about 10-15 yards short. Something tells me they're like side by side again. Right there, little hanging lie. That 2-iron, the flight of it, I really liked it a lot, like a lot. And I think that alone is enough to make me switch to X2, just for my eye. Yeah, that was pretty sexy. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below, do you play one of these balls? And Team Elixr, Team X2, get to commenting because someone is gonna win 6 dozen of each. Yeah, we're 4 under with Elixr. And this is to go 2 under with X2. Yeah, good putt, Andrew. See you in the next one.